In this video, I'm going to talk about exiting a trade, and exiting a trade, regardless of win, loss, break even, whatever, really doesn't matter. One of the biggest problems that traders face is exiting a trade. I mean, when you go into a trade, you have to have the ability to determine when the situation suggests that you should be out of the market. Whether that be with a win or a loss, it really doesn't matter. One of the most destructive things I've seen traders do as new traders is refuse to exit the market. This is typically in the forms of losses. Perhaps a market pulls back a little bit on you, and you feel that sooner or later it is going to go higher. And you may very well be right. But more often than not, what happens is the market pulls back to compound the losses, and eventually it becomes too painful to be part of that trade anymore. Or worse yet, you get a margin call and you don't have a choice. So you have to set your rules for exiting a trade when you go into the trade and stick with them. There is the possibility of moving stop losses up in the form of a rally. So, for example, on this chart, let's just say that I went long down here for whatever reason, and I saw that we formed a very supportive candle here, and I could have moved my stop losses from here to here, or behind the round number, whatever the reason is, and I've locked in a little bit of profit. As the market continues to go in my favor, I could move the stop losses up, whatever. But if it comes back against me, and let's just say I've got the stop loss here, and it comes back against me and it takes me out, I have to leave it at that. I have to exit it, because if I start dropping the stop losses, I've seen traders lose money that way, go from originally very strong positions, very strong returns, to suddenly losing money. There's very few things are more disheartening than that when it comes to trading, is to be way ahead and then turn around and lose it all. So the determination of the exit is it's vital. If you've hit your profit target, take your profit. If you want to let it run, then move your stop losses up, but don't move them back down, or vice versa if you're shorting. If you get your stop loss hit, or if it's about to get hit, leave it in place. Sooner or later, you have to build up the confidence in your trading system anyways, and recognize that losses come. But overall, all you're trying to do is make more than you lose. That's as simple as trading gets. So make sure you set your exit, or at least your exit plan, ahead of time, and then stick with it.